where's the feeling that I've left out whatever is the most important part. And you know, that's like, this is what's left. Some pieces of paper, old photocopies.
Until they are corrupted by adult guidance, capital letters, boys approach raw materials in the spirit of pure craftsmanship. This consists of making, with infinite patience, something of no use at all. A boy left alone in a workshop soon discovers that the essence of woodworking is to take a board and reduce it to a pile of shavings. And this knowledge can remain a source of happiness to him all his life.
He
If
was
women only
in every
realized this, they
respect
might
my
think twice about
intellectual
pestering their
superior.
husbands to fix screen doors when they could be making, with an investment of only $500 in power tools, a table that cannot be bought for less than $12 in any store.
I feel quite certain that writing anything about John is a grave disservice to him. Of course, him being dead kind of doesn't matter, does it? So I was gonna write these stories, and I just sat down to do that, and then I thought maybe I would maybe I would record that solvent transfer. I thought maybe instead of writing it, I'd just do it like this. it's easy in my thoughts. I can see it. I can hear my voice written on paper. To actually say it out loud, somehow makes it more real. I was thinking there's nothing to do for him now, so it would only be something that I would do for me, and maybe for other people. The most important thing, the thing that strikes me the most, when I was talking to Amy last night about John's death, is it brought back to me from out of memory a whole lot of stuff I haven't thought about for years. And I became aware while speaking with her of what a large effect that I had upon him. And it reminds me to take good care in applying myself in the effect that I have on other people and on the world at large. And I'm not blaming myself. Erin has numerous self-inflicted cuts on her belly. Coconut John's death or anything. In the last few years, we haven't been particularly close. I never really thought of us as being particularly close. I guess we were. In some ways still are. So So what is this document for? Who's it addressed to? What's the point? we met back in our early 20s. I was probably 20 or 21. Make him 23 or 24. He was in the kitchen, heating up wax in a pan on the stove. And I said, you know, I thought you were supposed to use a double boiler for that. And he said, yeah, I'm just going to trash the pan. He was using the wax to try to stop up, to hold, the sink had broken so that the part that the water comes out was no longer attached, and so when you turn it on, the water would just squirt up at the ceiling, and maybe one of the handles was off. It was completely trashed. He was trying to use the wax to block or to hold on the thing, or to block the other leaks so that they could at least have running water in the sink. It wasn't working. Not surprisingly. And he had taken to just, you know, heating the wax up on the stove and throwing it in the sink full of water to see what shapes it would make.